welcome back to the channel. Today I want to go through a program on Speediance with you, maybe a couple of different programs on the Speediance Gym Monster to show you guys what the programs look like, give you my thoughts and opinions on these programs. The only thing that stays consistent is the grind. Keep on grinding. All workouts. And what that's going to do is that's going to show you everything that the Speediance Gym Monster has. They have recommended sections, full guided sections for those of you who need very specific help. They have gaining strength section, sports specific strengthening, which is really, really cool. And on Speediance, because it's a dual motor, the way the motors work, you can do, swimming type of exercises, things similar to that. You guys have the rowing machine and all that cool stuff. But let's go to all workouts, and today I'd like to focus on, there's a program here for your back. It's under recommended, okay. Bigger Back 2. Let's click on that. And as you can see here, we start off with a great visual on what you're going to be training. And over here, it shows you that this is intermediate, and it says to gain strength, but really, strength and muscle are two different things. If you're going into this, you want to try to make sure that you tailor your rep ranges and your weight properly in order to actually build muscle and not just gain strength. We have here a little diagram. You have your upper traps. You have even some of your glutes in there. And if you come down, it's going to start to show you the details of the training. So you're going to open up with the training with these single arm circles. You're going to jump to bent over T raise, standing Y raise. Let's just start this program and see what it looks like. Still preparing. You can see the loading bar on the bottom of the screen. Here we go. All right, so as you can see, you have this really jacked, in shape trainer. Guys, in case you think that these programs are going to make you look like the trainers, I don't want you guys to give up hope, and I also don't want you guys to get your expectations too high. These are some of the greatest trainers I've seen on any exercise equipment, and very likely they are all on performance-enhancing drugs. So, not to burst your bubble, but I just want to be honest. Right, guys, I wanted to also include a little bit about the volume controls and stuff like that. Click on this little arrow right here. And you're going to open this up. This is going to allow you to mess with the system volume. This is going to allow you to mess with the background music. And this is the voice guidance. And here is the screen brightness. If you check out, if we go ahead and keep all this on, this is what it's going to sound and look like. Single arm circles. Stand in an erect posture with your feet hip width apart. Now, I'm going to lower the background music. 3, 2, 1. And now you can hear the... Swing your arms clockwise in big circles 3 to 5 times. Then switch to the opposite direction. Next movement. Standing Y raise. 3, 2, 1, go. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Bring your hips back with a neutral spine. Lengthen your spine and extend your arms forward, palms facing each other. Drop and retract your shoulders. Exhale as you lift your hands back, contracting your shoulder blades, and inhale as you return. Engage your rhomboid and middle. Last 5 seconds left. Back to training. Next movement. Dual handle seated row. Anchor the pulley at the knee level with 2 handles attached. Place your feet on the top end panel. Keep your core nice and tight. Don't use body momentum or allow your torso to move back and forth. Keep your elbows close to your sides. Keep breathing. Exhale on exertion and inhale to release. Squeeze and flex your lats to pull the handle toward you and briefly hold the contraction at the top. So this is what you'll start off with, and I do believe that this is very, very necessary. I do believe that warming up is necessary. Now, I find this to be strange, actually. This happened in a couple different programs. It automatically gives you a rest, tells you to drink some water, and then it tells you to go on to the next one, all right? So it's jumping between programs, and now you're going to be doing this T-raise. These are all to warm up the muscles that you're going to be working. So once you perform these, it'll jump to the next one. This goes on for 30 seconds, so we'll go ahead and skip that. Notice on the program how this person's not talking to you, this person's not interacting with you, this person's not laughing and cracking jokes. They go straight to the program, and personally I love that. I know there's a lot of trainers in the tonal space, I know there's a lot of trainers in the Peloton space, and the trainers really try to engage you and entertain you is what they're doing. I love that these trainers are not doing that. That's just me, though. I'm a very specific type of person. You guys might want a trainer who is engaging and entertaining, more of entertainment rather than training. But I personally love this. All these would happen in succession. So we have this gentleman here doing a row using the handles. He's pinching his back very well. And this is what you'll be doing. This is the guidance that you'll be getting. Whether you guys like that or not, let me know in the comments what you guys think about this guidance. You can go to the top left corner and you can kind of go through what you'll be doing if that's what you want to do. Or you can kind of just skip forward, or, you know, if you want to just continue with the program, just go with the program. Now we have the lat pull down. Now, we had Ryan recently on a live that we did, and he demonstrated how to do a lat pull down. In his opinion, at least he can't do it properly on this machine to get a good stretch. He likes to sit on the floor. Either way, you know, whatever works for you works for you. Just try to get that full range of motion. The main thing when it comes to this lat pull down is that you want to make sure that you're not, he might be very tall. If he's very tall, this might not be good for him. Maybe he would have to move back a little bit on the bench, so forth. But it all depends on you. But you can sit on the actual platform and do this movement, which if you want to do, you could do that. Now we have a straight arm pull down. Really, really good for your lats. Excellent movement. I love this movement. You can also do this with the handles. Now we're going back to the lat pull down. This is in case, for any reason, you want to go ahead and work from underneath the machine. You can flip the screen, which is really awesome. And this screen tilts for a better visual, which I love the idea of that. Absolutely love it. It's really, really cool. Let's move on. So it looks like we're doing a couple of these in succession, all the same movement. All right, perfect. Bent over row. So far, all the movements have been really, really good. Do I personally think you need all these movements in one program? No, I don't necessarily think so. I think that maybe 2 movements is good, but that's completely up to you guys. It depends on what you want. Everybody's different. Some people, they have too much variety, and when they have too much variety, the movements they're using don't get a chance to work. I hope that makes sense. So keep that in mind. Some of the most jacked trainers I've ever seen are on Speediance's programs. All right, let's keep it moving. A stretch. Notice he's holding the muscle to try to target that stretch. It also gives you a good visual on where you need to be holding or where you should be feeling that stretch. Opposite side. Okay, and so this is the last action. So this is one program completed. Okay. Let's see if we can get out of here. End. And I want to go back to wait, where do I want to go? Let's see here. Let's go to all workouts. Let's go to filters. Over here in filters, you can basically choose between chest, shoulders, back, and stuff like that. So let's click on chest. And it's going to show you all chest workouts. You can choose a chest workout. Let's go ahead at this workout here. Advanced chest training with pre-exhaustion. So this should be pretty cool. Again, it shows you the entire program, the reps, the sets, and everything. If you want to look at it, we can go ahead and start that up. Incline bench press. Barbell bench press. Fly. Push-ups. Stretch. All right, so that was the chest workout. I love the fact that Speediance, they actually ask you why you're stopping early because it saw my workout was quick. And it wants your feedback. The reason why is because it wants to improve. So why did you stop your workout? Was it too easy? Not into it? Was it boring? You didn't like the coach? All that stuff. I love the fact that they're asking for that feedback. It's going to help them to get better. Guys, leave your feedback. Another thing that I wanted to make sure that I focus on is to show you guys how to get to the various body parts that you have to work with. So you're going to go to all workouts, because I've had a couple of people say you can't dial in where you want to train on this as far as body part, and you definitely can, at least from what I've seen. And then you're going to go to movement on the top right, and then over here you're going to see filter. You're going to see this button here, filter. Click filter, and it's going to give you a whole bunch of different types of filters. Muscle group, here you go. So you have hamstrings, quads, delts, glutes, triceps, all that stuff. That's how you can go ahead and choose forearms. Hammer curl, it's going to really train your forearms very well. Reverse barbell curl, excellent. Really, really good stuff. Obviously, we didn't go through all the programs on this machine, and the reason why is because there's just so many. You can see that they really are trying to put out content that's going to be able to help their viewers to train better and really dial in their goals. I love, love, love that. What do you guys think of the training? Personally, I think it's straightforward, to the point, and I like that. I don't necessarily love that a lot of trainers in the spaces like the Tonals or maybe the Pelotons and stuff like that, they try to interact with you. I feel like they're kind of annoying, but this is just me. Again, I'm a very different type of person. You guys might want that type of interaction, and if so, that's great, that's fine. But that's why I'd love for you to let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on this type of training. Very straightforward, to the point. They are giving you, I think, exactly what you need, but just like with the tonal machine, which they talk to you and it's very specific and it makes sure that your movements are accurate and stuff. I've always told you guys, I do believe that you need to do your own research to show you what you need to do when you train based on a specific movement. Where should you be feeling it? What should you be watching out for? Because no machine and no coach on these machines are ever going to be able to take away the human element that you need, that you can only get from actually doing the training yourself and doing some outside research. I hope this video was helpful. If you guys want to see anything else on the Speediance Gym Monster, let me know in a comment and let me know what you guys think about the training. Talk to you guys soon.